Hello YouTubers, it's John Holt here, back with another review and overlook of some sorts. It's a kind of, well, I wouldn't say it's a review video, but maybe just a quick look over my new setup. So, as you can see, we have some Numark NDX500s pair there. And we have a Numark M6 USB mixer, which is a very nice mixer indeed. I mean, it's got 4 channels, the master, it's got a second mic input there and a mic input here, which is very nice to have 2, especially if you MC a lot. Okay, as you can see, got it loaded up with Virtual DJ 8, which was a bit of a pain. Due to the fact that when you first load up a virtual DJ, that you have to have a license, if you can see there, just to actually use these decks, which is a bit strange, really. I mean, they're making you pay more just so you can use them, but there is a way around. I'm not going to go into that on this video. I mean, if you search YouTube, you can actually get them to work without paying that fee of, I think it was £100 in UK money. So to just use your own equipment on a piece of software for £100, which I think is ridiculous, but we're not going to get into that. As you can see, got them working fully with the software. So okay, I'm gonna pause this a second. As you can see, I've got some speakers there. They're meant to be really good speakers. I mean, to be honest, I haven't really pushed them. Let's see what they're called. They are called CR4s. I mean, they was about £100 on djdex.co.uk, which, I mean, for that kind of price, they're really good, clear speakers. If you want some clear audio, definitely recommend them. I will play a bit of audio to show you what they sound like. So as you can see, very loud, very clear. I have also got the Logitech system wired up to this as well. So as you can see there, I got 2 Logitech speakers there. Also got a Logitech speaker down there, which is a center speaker, and the subwoofers under there. So I mean, these speakers alone do not put out enough bass for what I reckon they should, but clarity wise and like vocals wise, they are great. So if you want to just get vocals, I mean, don't get me wrong, they are not crap on the bass front, but I mean, they lack bass. I mean, wait there, let me turn off my bass system, play this tune. Okay, that's with the speakers just alone, and now I'll put the creative sound on with them and listen to the bass now. As you can see, the difference in bass wise is a lot different, but like I said, they're not that bad speakers at all. Now, personally, I don't like using this skin with Virtual DJ. This is the skin, the NDX500 skin, to match obviously the NDX500s. But a couple of things I've noticed, like the loop outs don't actually sync up with these, which is a bit sad. I mean, the scratching it does, and I mean you can seem to have problems also searching the track. You have to keep your hand on it with the software. I mean, if you press it, it doesn't actually stay on. I mean, if I switch to switch the source, and then put a disc in here, because they are CD decks, not just for PC. If I switch source, and then make sure the thing is down. Are we on CD? Yeah, no, we're on CD. Okay, it's loading up the CD. So if I play this CD, I don't know what CD this is, by the way, so it could be anything. And if you watch, when I press search, it stays on. And I can search. See, as you can see, the search button stays on, and you can search basically the. See what I mean? And on the actual PC, when you press search, it doesn't stay on, so you have to keep your hand on it and then find the exact piece of the track that you want, and then let go of it, and then obviously play it from there. Or you could just loop it in, which is another good thing. What I normally do is just play the track. As you can see now, it's a good way to get your music cued in. I mean, that is mostly the way that I get my music cued in, to be honest, because using the search function is okay, but it just requires you to hold it down, which is a bit of a pain. But you know, everyone to their own. Now, also, the good thing with this deck is it's got a very good speed tempo on it. So, I mean, if you put that on full 100, like it's on at the minute, and then also put it right down to 0, so it's got nothing, it will literally stop the track. That's if you want chipmunk style, obviously. So, okay, let's go over the mixer a little bit, because we haven't really looked at the mixer. I mean, like I said, this is not going to be a superb in-depth video of like everything it can do and everything the decks can do. Like, obviously it's just a look over at basically stuff on here. So as you can see on the mixer, let's play the track. As you can see, channel 1 at the minute. That's this deck, obviously, got that wide up to that deck. Microphone, you've got your volume, your treble, your mid and your bass. Obviously I haven't got a microphone at the minute to actually show that, but also, right there, let me just zoom out a bit. You've got obviously your mic on, your mic off, your talk over, and your cue, which is mix and split. I think split is when this splits. I'm not actually quite sure, just because this is quite a new mixer for me, and like it's been a while since I've actually used a mixer. So, and the mixer I used before didn't have this, but this is to do with the fader. So obviously, and your headphones as well, which is what you listen to the following track or the next track on. You've also got your cue gain, which is the volume of the headphones. which is very useful. I mean, these headphones are not the best in the world. These are like Numark HF125s. I mean, they're a little bit quiet. Well, I'd say quiet. You can't really hear the vocals very good when you've got a track playing on a speaker and got them on your head. I kind of need to get some new ones, to be fair, but these will last for a couple of weeks or so. Okay, as you can see, on the top of channel 1, you've got line and phone, which is at the back there. As you can see, the CD deck is in the line. I mean, if you want to put it in the phone, there's the ground and everything for vinyl decks. So if you wanted to put vinyl decks on this, you literally could. You could put probably anything onto this deck, to be fair, if you wanted to. As you can see, there's gain, there's treble, there's mid, there's bass on that one, and then you've got your thing. You've got your light, so that's basically for your headphones. So if you want to hear what's playing on that channel, then obviously you just press that in on there, turn up your mic, your headphones, and there you go. You turn that off. You can't hear it now. Nothing there. Look, turned up. Nothing on there. Obviously, if you press that one, play the second one, and there you go. So, as you can see, that's your thing. You've got exactly the same as on channel 2 as you have on channel 1, and also on channel 3 it's a bit different. Channel 3, you can either have lining, which would be another deck or vinyl or whatever you want to plug in there, or you can have USB, which is there, which goes straight into the computer, which is down there, which you can't see at the minute, and that will then allow you to basically, this mixer here doesn't actually match up with what I do on here. I mean, the only thing I haven't managed to do yet is actually match up the mixer. I mean, I haven't really got into that. I don't know if I can do it or not, but that'll probably be something to experiment with. But the good thing about having the mixer plugged into the actual computer is that if you go into virtual DJ and then go into the the audio, as you can see there, you can use the mixer basically to record. So you can use the mixer as everything that goes into it, you can record straight sound onto the PC. And as you can see there, the Numark, like that, the Numarks are loaded up with the same card as well. So I mean, if anyone knows how to actually get the mixer to match up with the virtual DJ software, do leave a comment or post a video or whatever, because that'll be a nice video to have a look at and check out. What else can we go over? Okay, as you can see, zoom out a bit. As I said, USB. You got gain, treble, mid, bass, and also you've got your headphones as well. You got your volume, and on the fourth one there is a bit of a difference. You got mic input 2, which your mic input 2 is behind here. So I think it's one of these. I think it's these here, which is, yes, right there. Let me see if I can get the camera. There we go. So there's your, oh wait there, no, actually that's wrong. There we go. There's your mic input 2. So basically, if you had the second mic, you plug it in there. Your first mic would go where? There. So the different sizes, by the way. So that one's a different input to that one there. So just be aware of that. So if you did get a second mic, I don't know actually what these are. I mean, I haven't really researched a lot into them. I mean, it says balance output, so something to do with the output. So it's probably a speaker output, to be fair, which I would reckon that is. I mean, without looking into it, I wouldn't know, and I don't want to just guess. So I mean, I'm just gonna guess. So that is a guess to me. It's a speaker output. Okay. So there's your second mic, there's your line. So you could physically have 4 decks, or 2 decks, 2 vinyls, or 2 decks, 2 mics, and a USB input. It's up to you really. It literally gives you the option to do whatever you want. Okay, here is the master. So your master volume. So this is for me, this is what I wire the Logitechs onto, because the Logitechs, not all the time I want full bass. So I mean, if I just want no bass at all and I just want to hear the output of the speakers, so the vocals, and hear the clarity of the music, can turn that completely down. It would still play the music through them 2 speakers. Now if I put this up and also turned it up, would not only play through the 2 speakers, but also play through the Logitech speakers as well. So I mean, it's a good little thing to have on the side. I mean, truth be told, I think I'm gonna wire these speakers to the master eventually. It's just I'll just quickly set this up to try it out. So I mean, it isn't fully set up yet. There's still a few more things gotta get, like a microphone and some decent headphones and an effects mixer and some other stuff. So truth be told, this is just a quick look at the setup at the moment, the way it is. As you can see, you've got a booth and you've got a balance. So you've got right and left, and you've got the maximum and minimum, and that's on your master, of course. You've got mono and stereo, which at the minute it's on stereo. I mean, I think that's if you're running different kind of speakers. So if you're running mono speakers or stereo speakers, I mean, I would say the stereo speakers on the Logitechs, and it is a 5.1 surround sound. I mean, I'm only using 3 speakers, which is the front, right and left, and the centre, and then I've got the subwoofer as you've seen down there. So I mean, I'm only using a 3.1, as they would say, or 2.1, whichever you fancy to say. That's about it really. I mean, if you'd like to see any more videos about the setup as it grows, let me know. All the mixes that will be up on my YouTube channel will be done on this setup from now on. So I mean, just nice to show people actually how the music is created and what software and hardware people are using. So thanks for watching this video. Dislike it if you don't like it at all and you think it was rubbish. Like it if you thought it was good. I mean, subscribe if you really want to. And there'll be loads more videos and music coming out soon, so enjoy. See you later.